Josiah was just 8 years old when he became the king of Judah. Even as a young teenager, he began to seek the God of his ancestor David. He launched a massive campaign to cleanse the land of false gods. He ordered the wooden idols to be crushed and the altars of Baal to be torn down. In his 18th year, the king decided to repair the temple of the Lord. Workmen were hired to clear the rubble and rebuild the ruined sanctuary. While clearing the dust, Hilkiah the high priest found something incredible, the lost book of the law. Hilkiah immediately handed the ancient scroll to Shaphan, the court secretary. Shaphan brought the scroll to the palace and read the forgotten words of God aloud. When King Josiah heard the laws they had broken, he tore his royal robes in absolute terror. He immediately sent his top officials to inquire of the Lord about the wrath they had brought upon themselves. The royal servants went into the city to find Huldah, a recognized prophetess. Huldah delivered a fierce warning that God would indeed bring disaster upon the rebellious nation. But she promised Josiah that because he had humbled himself, he would die in peace before the destruction came. Relieved but determined, King Josiah summoned every elder and citizen to the temple. He stood before the massive crowd and read every single word of the discovered covenant. Standing by the royal pillar, the king swore a solemn oath to follow the Lord, and all the people agreed. Josiah then ordered the priests to drag every pagan vessel out of the holy sanctuary. He burned the idolatrous relics in the Kidron Valley, turning the false gods to ash. To seal this new beginning, Josiah commanded the entire nation to celebrate the Passover. Families gathered to roast the sacred lambs, just as the Book of the Covenant commanded. It was the greatest and most faithful Passover celebration since the days of the prophet Samuel. There was never a king quite like Josiah, who turned back to God with all his heart, soul, and might. As the book of Proverbs declares, true wisdom does not hide in the shadows. She stands on the heights. Wisdom cries out at the city gates, begging humanity to listen to the truth. If we are wise, we will choose her divine instruction over any amount of silver or gold. Thank you for watching. Please like and subscribe.